a couple weeks away from the start of the regular season, and tonight the Heat take their next step to get ready in Miami and back at home for the third of 8 preseason games tonight, matched up against the rebuilding Brooklyn Nets.
As we welcome you inside the Heat's house on the western shore of Biscayne Bay, we introduce you to the Nets starters. You know that man in the middle, former Haitian Justin Hamilton with Lynn Harris and others. As for the Miami Heat, Dragic, Ellington, Whiteside, Williams, and Winslow get the starting call tonight.
Coach, he's shooting over 73% in the preseason. Hassan Whiteside. He has made 17 of his first 23 shots. And the Heat been changing ends of the floor well through the early part of the preseason as Lynn knocks it away from Dragic. And Hamilton starting tonight instead of Brook Lopez. Lopez, the Nets veteran starter at center, just getting a night off to rest. That's Jeremy Lin. So the 8-point Heat lead early. A lot of pick and rolls with Lin. Pick and pop with Hamilton. Now turnovers hurt the Heat against Minnesota Saturday night. 19 turnovers in that game, resulting in 22 Timberwolves points. The Heat had a big lead in the third quarter that evaporated. 5 points now for Hamilton.
Excellent pass from
Lefty out of the box higher by Sean Marks there. Atkinson deserving. Oh, that's a nice looking drive by the rookie out of Kansas, Rodney Magruder out of Kansas State, I should say. Tony Magruder, a guy, all eyes. Lynn pick and roll with Booker. Nicely done for Brooklyn. First score for the 28-year-old Trevor Booker. 1-point Heat lead, early second quarter. Lynn drawing the foul on Reed and finishing for his second score.
Terrific drive by Lynn, and you have to push up on him because he made that three earlier. So you got to play him tight and push him into your defense in the low post. And Reed is right there, but Lynn draws contact and finishes.
Willie Reed has picked up 3 fouls. Sits down, and James Johnson comes on for the Heat.
A good lesson there for young players. When you go to the basket against a shot blocker, don't try to stretch your arm out and shoot over him. Go right up into him so he can't stretch his arm out and block it.
Well, the Heat's first-round playoff series against Charlotte last spring, Jeremy Lin averaged 12 points a game. Remember how often he got to the free throw line in that series. That's up 2. Magruder partially blocked by Hollis Jefferson, taken down by Jeremy Lin. Lin pops from 3 and buries it. Jeremy Lin, who comes to the Nets with a 3-year, $36 million contract. He's their new point guard. Timeout to Miami. The Nets enjoying a 20-4 run at the moment. Well, the Nets on a 20-6 run. Tony, the Nets scored 16 points over the first 10 minutes. They have 20 points in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, it coincided with Whiteside going out of the game.
Hamilton burying another triple. First score for Babbitt, who had 14 at Washington the night he went 4 of 5 from three-point line. And as Lynn drove, the foul against Miami's Dion Waiters. Lynn with 10 points to lead Brooklyn. And that's up 7. Babbitt from deep. Then Settle took it all the way to the glass.
And in that situation, Whiteside boxed his man out so he couldn't come over and help on Winslow's drive.
Now going back to the second quarter, the Heat have strung together 15 unanswered points. Well, Miami's back on top by 4. Lynn circling and drawing the foul on Dragic. Second foul on Dragic. Lynn at the free throw stripe. Now Jeremy Lin, chance to be a starter and a dynamic pick and roll point guard for Brooklyn. Now you let Hassan get that deep, you're going to be pulling it out of the net more often than not.
Yeah, good job by his teammate finding him, Dragic, on that play.
That's a nice drive and finish for Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Derek Williams, open look at 3 and knocks down another one. Yeah, Derek Williams a couple of triples in this quarter.
Dragic, 2 assists last 2 times down.
10 points for Derek Williams. Hamilton for 3. It's good.
Oh, yeah, pick and pop with the 7-footer.
Justin Hamilton, who spent time with Miami 31 games as a member of the Heat between 2013 and 2015. He's got 11 points as the Nets starting center tonight. Trevor Booker over Whiteside, and Winslow sweeps the glass. Dragic spinning by Lynn, almost lost it. Whiteside short on a 20-footer.
Yeah, a little too far out. I don't think he knew how far out he was.
5 points, 6 rebounds tonight for Winslow. Whiteside got a piece of that. Harris wanted a goaltend. Lynn for the cutting Hollis Jefferson, who got fouled by Whiteside on the reach-in. Jeremy Lin off the spin. 14 tonight for Lin.
Good job. Goran Dragic finding his teammate.
Pair of second-half threes for the former Syracuse star Dion Waiters, who gives the Heat a 20-point lead, and Scola gets 2 back. Heat up 23. That's Lin, and that's good. Jeremy Lin, 16 points, 5 assists. Now the jumper from Joe Harris. This one will end a 21-point win for the Heat, and a third straight opponent that Miami holds to 39% shooting.